All right, Reggie, since our last interview, more people have come out and alleged uh, abuse from Puffy. I know that New York has the Adult Survivors Act, which was legislation enacted in New York State that kind of gave victims more time to file civil lawsuits, actually 1 year from November 24, 2022, and it closed November 24, 2023. They're trying to make it a little longer now, but what are your thoughts on all the people coming out against Puffy and alleging, abuse, so to speak?
Yeah, well, it's not just Puffy. It's my boy Max, uh, uh, Marcel Wiley, Jimmy Ivy. It's a list of people. Cuban, and so it's happening, and that's the reason y'all not catching and understanding why, or didn't really know until John explained to y'all. Hopefully, he'll post it in the comment section or up in the link where y'all can read it and see it for yourselves. Why we getting all of these claims this quick, as John has so adequately explained, to the reason why. But my problem is, I won't be honest, I have a problem with it because I think it's going to hurt real factual date rape and rape victims. It's going to downplay theirs and getting pushed to the side because now the court system is going to get logged up with these and not deal with the girl that actually went on a date and got drugged and all of that and went and complained and had a kit done and all of that the same day or the same night. When a grown woman, which is a woman or a female over 18 years of age, and I'll take it a little, I know the law says 18, I'll take it to 21, 22, because I know some of you 18 and 19-year-olds are still, y'all just not like we were when we was 18 and 19. I'll just keep it real. Because we had to shelter y'all because of the molesters and all of that. And because of games on TVs and all of that. Still y'all going outside and seeing the street lights. And when the street lights start blinking, you start running your ass home and stuff. Y'all already at home playing on the computers or on your PlayStations. So I understand y'all a little slower than what we were. But I have a problem, I'm gonna be honest, with women 10 years, 15 years later coming making accusations against people that were grown, that one wasn't during that time period under some type of psychological evaluation or counseling to to recover from that. If they were doing that, then yes, you know, that's what the statute should be made for people that, okay, the reason why I didn't come and testify or make the allegations because I've been in therapy. I've been trying to get help. But you just been out and got married, started a family and all of that, and then you going to come out and make the accusations? I got a problem with it. And you're adult too? I have a major, major problem with that. I have no remorse for a grown woman, grown male, making the allegations 10, 15 years later, and just because they want to get some money or got some lawyers that now will finally take the case. That's my opinion on that. And it's unfortunate that the system is allowing that to happen. And it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Y'all jumped up and down about Bill Cosby and stuff like that. But now because we hate Puffy, I hate Puffy. Probably hate Puffy more than most of y'all. But I call a ball, a strike a strike. The victims should have came forward a long time ago if they haven't been receiving some type of treatment for, you know, to get over the situation. It's my opinion. It's just my opinion. No, it don't mean shit. But as Reggie Wright told y'all, didn't I tell y'all? Where did y'all hear first? Who is the ones that going to pay these judgments? Who's the person that's going, that's pushing for these things to settle real quick? And the only reason that he's selling it. I told you, we did an interview where I said, it's the insurance companies and these companies, the corporations, insurance companies that's making them pay. Where they messed up at, where the attorneys dropped the ball at, they try to wait it. I've told y'all 6 or 8 months ago that Puffy was going through issues. So why he was shouting out Cassidy and all of that at the Soul Train Music Award. Giving her that shout out.
Yeah, and also Cassie for holding me down in the dark times. Love.
See, he been knowing about it. His girlfriend in Miami was in the audience when he did that. He was trying to calm her down. But where they messed up at is they should have waited until that final date in November to file that case, and then they probably wouldn't have got the additional claims that he's about to get. So yeah, that's my opinion. But we'll see.
But speaking of Gene, what do you think about him having all these stories now about Diddy, now that all this has come out? Do you have any thoughts about that?
Well, I find it ironic, and I find it kind of hypocritical that now they're speaking on it, when the things that I'm alleging is just human beings being born and stuff like that. And once you do the age and the subtraction and all of that, you be like, ooh, that don't make sense. He said he actually observed it. And we're hearing it. Hearing it is the only thing he ever said, hearing it. Yeah. And then seeing them come out of rooms where that sound was coming from. But now he want to speak on it so tough. Show you what type of nigga he was. He wanted to tell you he's about protecting and all of that. But his Q brothers need to really check into him, because they know, and his law enforcement brothers. But his Q brothers is bigger than his law enforcement brothers. They need to be like, wait a minute, you was letting what happened to a female, a woman, and you was around, and now you talking about it, but you didn't talk about it 10, 15 years ago? What type of nigga are you? What type of nigga are those that's doing and want to talk about it later? That's my opinion.